Hello beautiful people, you're welcome to my channel. In today's video, I want to talk about this breaking news in Canada that is going to impact everyone that is looking to migrate down to the country. This breaking news reminds me of last year when, the UK government started talking about cutting down net migration, cutting down student visas, cutting down dependent visas, and all of that. This kind of conversation started around this time last year in the UK. And under 1 year, we have seen these things being implemented. Things have changed. So many immigration laws have changed in the UK. And now Canada has started their own conversations about things like this. So Canada is currently considering putting a cap on student visas. Yes, that is what is happening now. The conversation has started. And just like it was in the UK last year, now we are seeing those things happen in the UK. And Canada starting these conversations has, put a lot of people in panic mode, wondering what the future of their immigration down to Canada may be. So in this video, I'm going to tell you everything about what has been said, what the situation is right now, and the things that you can do, to avoid being caught up in any immigration rules that may impact you negatively. All right. So if you're just meeting, this is the first time you're watching my video, you're so welcome to my channel. My name is Jackie, and I do appreciate you stopping by today. So if you want to migrate abroad, whether it's to study, to work, whatever your reason may be to move abroad, whatever channel you're looking at, whatever pathway, whether you're married, you have children, or you're single, or you have a big budget, you don't have a big budget, you're educated, you're not, all those kind of things. You have information on my channel that's going to help you. Okay, so do subscribe to my channel if you are planning to migrate abroad. Okay, and please let me know in the comment section if this is the first time you're watching my video. I always have something special for my first time viewers, so please let me know in the comments if you're watching my video for the first time. And a special shout out to my returning subscribers. Thank you so much for all the support. Thanks for always coming back to watch my videos. I truly appreciate it. I can't overemphasize how much you mean the world to me. Thank you so much for the support. And to all my returning viewers that are yet to subscribe to my channel, please do subscribe to the channel. If you watched more than one video of mine and you're yet to subscribe to the channel, I highly recommend that you subscribe to the channel. It will help a great deal. And if you want to talk to me personally, I do have a one-on-one consultation service that you can book, so we get to talk over a call, just me and you. So I'm going to drop a link in the description box where you can book a session, and I'll also drop it in the pinned comment of this video. And you can also send me an email or a DM on Instagram, and then we'll get to book that session. Okay, I do look forward to speaking with you and helping you in your own migration journey. Okay, so Canada, right? Canada is like the top destination for migrants. A lot of people want to move down to Canada, people from the UK, from the US, from India, from China, from Nigeria, from Kenya, Ghana, Uganda, from all over the place. There are people that want to move down to Canada, right? Canada is like the hottest destination for everybody around the world, okay? And last year, interestingly, Canada issued over 800,000 student visas. I mean, that is like double the number that UK issued, and it started to cause a lot of problems, in the Home Office and all of that. That is to show you how big of a destination Canada is, okay? And they have so many programs: Express Entry, provincial nominee programs. There is the tourist visas. There is other work visas. There are so many routes down to Canada. And the study route is like the most popular because, yes, Canada has very good schools, affordable schools. It's more affordable to school in Canada than the UK, than Australia, than the US. And the immigration process is kind of easier. They have postgraduate work permits. You can move with your family. You can work while you study. They even came up with a policy last year to allow students to work full time, no longer 20 hours a week, but 40 hours a week. Canada is like really, really good for migrants, if you want to be honest, right? So now they don't have a problem with a high number of students coming into the country. The challenge is that there is housing shortage, right? So the Canadian government is actually concerned about these foreign students coming into the country and being exploited, by realtors, homeowners, and all of that. Rent prices have skyrocketed, students are being exploited, that's the truth. They are paying really high, rental costs and all of that. And the Canadian government is really not happy with, that scenario. So they want to look for a way to sort out the housing challenge so that the students that are coming into the country will not be disadvantaged. It's kind of like a case of putting the carts before the horse. So they want to sort out the housing challenge so that the international students that are coming in will have a place to stay. It's not as if the government is against the number of students that are coming into the country. I mean, they've acknowledged how much, revenue is coming to the Canadian government from international students. It is tens and tens of billions of dollars, right? So they do acknowledge that international students are helping the country economically. So they are so not against a high number of students coming in, but they want to solve the housing crisis. So it is actually from a place of love, if you want to call it that, that they want to that they're thinking, of putting a cap on the number of international students that let into the country. It's not like we don't need you guys. You guys are a problem. You guys are coming in and causing housing crisis. No, it is not like that. A working government just wants to make sure that everything is put in place for the international students to whom they are granting visas to. Okay, so that is what is on ground. And this is not like something that they've concluded that they want to do, or it is just one of the suggestions to curbing the housing crisis. They've talked about other things like making funds available to communities to build houses. They've talked about some tax interventions. There are many options. So putting a cap on the student visas is not like they want to block out students from coming in. It is just one of the measures they are thinking about that could help, that, okay, just give us time. Let's sort out the housing crisis so that there will be places for you to stay when you come in. So that is basically what is going on. One thing I want to advise from all of this, we've seen how there could be a trending pathway, like we saw health assistants, trending, moving to the UK last year, and all of a sudden that pathway stopped. And even the student route to the UK, is not really working the way it used to because, they are like putting a cap on dependents and things like that. So I want to advise that whatever migration move you want to take, do not delay. Try and do it immediately. There's this saying that you make hay while the sun shines, right? So things change all the time, actually. When countries come up with immigration rules, new visas, new pathways, and all of that, it's not like they are into humanitarian service or anything. They put up these immigration programs based on the economic needs of the country, right? So once that economic need has been met, they move on to something else. So that a pathway is open today does not mean it will always be open all the time. So if you see any pathway that works for you, I would advise you grab it immediately. So if you want to move down to Canada, I have a full playlist about different pathways to move down to Canada, from the federal programs to provincial programs and so many pathways. I have so many videos on that. So check out that playlist. I'm going to put it up here and in the description box below so you can watch those videos, see what pathway to Canada works best for you, and act immediately. And if you want to talk to me, about, putting together your plan to the Canada, you can also book a one-on-one consultation with me and I will help you to move down to Canada. I am currently helping people to do that. It's what I do. I help family and friends, to move to any country of their choice. So you can come talk to me and I can help you as well. But whatever you do, do not snooze, act immediately. All right. So thank you so much for watching this video. It was all about letting you know, what is happening, current situation in Canada. And if you found the video useful, do give it a thumbs up, that is a like, and also subscribe to the channel so you can be seeing videos that will help you to relocate abroad to any country of your choice, not just Canada, to the US, Japan, Germany, Portugal, Australia, anywhere you want to go to. I have videos on all of that. All right. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Jackie and I will see you in the next video.